going to show you the chords real quick, because if you're a beginner and you don't want to work on the picking pattern, then you can just strum the chords and you're going to get along just fine. So it's E minor to G major, and when we pick it, it's going to be this anyway. So you got E minor to G to D, pinky, off, and then it's like a weird C, but what we can do is the ring finger can stay there, and we can go, middle finger to the 3rd fret of the A string. So that's right there on the B string, that's there on the 3rd of the A. And then an A sus2, which is just like an A major with the open B string in there. So check it out. E minor to G, and a D, D with the pinky and off. A weird C kind of thing. And an A sus2. Alright? So now what I'm going to do is just show you those patterns for each of those chords. And you can either fake it or play it exactly like that pattern. Alright, so now we're going to go that verse pattern, E minor. And we're going to go like this. We're going to pluck with our pick the E, and then we're going to skip the A and go to the D, go to the G, skip the B and go to the high E. So it looks like this. And when you go back down the row, you end on that G string, so you've got... Then we're skipping the D and going to that A string, which is going to then switch to a G chord. So watch. The E minor. Go to the G chord, and now we're going to go like this. Look at the pick again. That's the G pattern. So we're not playing the open A or D at all on this G chord. So it would look like this. G to the next G, note-wise. So the low E string to the G string. Sorry, it can be confusing. Up the row, down the row to G, then the low string, then the high G again. So when you put them together with the E minor, then we go to the D chord, and we're going to start with this D. Now that's easy. We just went down, back and forth through the string, starting on the D. Okay. And so what we got to do, we go on the D chord, up the row, back down the row to the open D. Then we're going to do high E to B. Then the pinky on the 3rd fret of the high E, back to the B. Sorry. So once your pinky's on that high E and you hit that, you go like this. High E, B, G, then pinky off, same thing. So it would look like this. So all, from the top of the D chord, check it out. That move. Pinky off. So. And then you end that D chord with the open D at the end. So from the very top of the E minor, real slow. D up the row, down the row, high E, B, high E, B, G, pinky off, ending on the open D. One more time. Now we go, it's like a C add 9 is what we could call it, or a C suspended add 9, because basically it's just middle finger on the 3rd fret of the A and ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B. Weird. Very weird. Look at that. So we're going to start on the open A, skip the D, G, B, high E, back down. So look at that. And then finally a D, G when you're picking. So watch, all together it would look like this. Oops, sorry. Then it does it again. So when you put them all together, and then the good news is we're going to do the exact same pattern as that weird C chord with this A suspended 2.